The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Sharp. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Three-pointers, Simon. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
No good on that one. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Jokic. Gordon with no one around. Off target from three-point range. Sharp, the pass to Ayton from deep three-point land. And it's Denver with the rebound. We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Coach Adelman. David.
Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. For Portland, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Outside, Avdia. There's the 3. And Brown pulls it down. Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. On the wing, Gordon. The rebound by Sharp.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And it's Simons missing. Simons has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
That's a 2 from Simons. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And so Murray nails both of them. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3, he's got all of those.
Simons against Murray. Simons surveying the D. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Porter, no luck.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Kept alive. Pass to Ayton. Now, Avdia. A three-pointer, no good. Gordon up on top. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And the second free throw, good. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
And Jokic slams it in.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Ayton kicks to Avdia. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
1:25 left here in the opening quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Kamara. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Nuggets leading by 3. Murray with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Jokic way outside. Another miss by Jokic. The Trailblazers shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's Simons. He's got 8. Portland, no good that time either.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Here's Gordon. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 3-pointer, Simons. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nuggets lead by 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Porter at the small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all. That's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. A look from Gordon. Avdia with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Pass to Kamare. Nailed from three-point land. Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. It wore me out too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka, whoo, yeah, don't make my head spin.
Swiped away, and the Nuggets pushing it up now. Gordon kicks to Jokic, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take
Trailblazers ball.
Trailblazers trail by 4. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Simons from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The shape. Jokic, no good. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
To the inside. Another miss by Jokic. Trailblazers trail by 6. Simons kicks to Avdia. And a miss there on the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Murray, here we go. That one drops for him. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
For Denver, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9. The kick out to Porter. And it's Portland with the rebound. Avdia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Sharp missing. The Nuggets leading by 6. Gordon inside. Defended by Avdia. And the basket by Gordon.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Simons kicks to Avdia. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Ayton, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And Murray, here we go. And stolen by Simons. Here's Sharp. No good on the triple. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point game. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Ayton wide open. And it's Denver with the rebound. And here's Porter. Outside Gordon. 43 seconds left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Ayton. Sharp on the wing. still without a basket. Denver leading by 8. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And he's good on the second.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Simons from outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9 as the... quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising... game inside, and it's working for him. And we've got more on 2K. Sports coming your way after this break.
Get ready for the bad court shot. They're measuring up the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Anthony Simons out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Jokic. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Murray. That one's not going to go. Simons with the defensive effort. Sharpe on the wing. Back to Simons. Pass to Sharpe. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in 2-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in 3-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Looking to get back on track here. Ayton in the corner. Back to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
The Nuggets leading by 9. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Murray. Another shot. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
And Gordon over to help. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Offline with his three. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook. Jokic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers trail by 10. Takes a three. Back to Sharp. Stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Westbrook. The Trailblazers pull it in. Avdia's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Denver leading by 10. Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And he sinks the second. Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's Kamare. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Westbrook passes to Porter. Simons against Murray. And he makes good on the layup. Murray's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
When Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And it's Westbrook missing. Trailblazers trail by 13. Simons on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Avdia can't hit.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Jokic. Some solid defense from Ayton. Portland's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Simons. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Simons has got 10 points in the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Murray against Simons. They get it again. Trailblazers trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
What a finish by Sharp while taking the contact. It takes skill to win these and-one opportunities.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
They brought the hard hats in the lunch bell. With him too, done some great work down inside.
Pass to Kamare. And Gordon over to help. Portland moving the ball around. Avdia. Also Westbrook with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Tries it from 9. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Sharp.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Outside Westbrook. Fires from deep. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And stolen by Gordon. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And we've reached the end of the third. Denver on top, leading by 9. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Porter at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Jokic finds Gordon. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on 8.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
That one misses. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. The Trailblazers shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Ayton kicks to Avdia. Here's Simons. Pass to Kamare. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton, a 3-pointer off the mark. Denver leading by 6. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Avdia, the pass to Simons. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Now, here's Westbrook, and stolen by Sharp. It's 2-on-1. Simons from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Knocked loose and stolen by Murray. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Murray, good.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Jokic against Simon. Porter with the steal. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for the Trailblazers.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
And stolen by Ayton. Here's Sharp. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall. And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And it's Westbrook missing. Trailblazers trail by 13. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That is his first foul of the game. And Portland making a change here. Grant's checked in.
Number 9, Jeremy Grant.
Murray with it. Outside Gordon. Murray outside. Sinks the triple. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Porter with a block. Murray outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nuggets.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jokic.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
That one is off.
At the line for the Blazers, Henderson. 2 shots.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And here's Denver. The lead is 15. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Jokic.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Murray, the pass to Westbrook. Stolen by Henderson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Grant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Denver now. It's a 16-point game. Here's Porter. The kick out to Westbrook. Moves back up. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Denver foul. Nikola Jokic. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good.
Line for the Blazers, Henderson. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Porter. Off target. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA.
Hey, yo, check this out.
Run it back.
Everybody's jumping, jumping, dance. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Oh, everybody's jumping, jumping. Yeah. Jumping, jumping. Oh. Honeys be moving their bodies, they be moving their hips so fluidly. Bass be bumping, so we be jumping. Welcome.